the outcome was really a jarring experience. As students, we're in a critical moment where we have to think carefully and critically not only about our own futures, but about the type of society and the type of world that we want to live in. What type of world do you want to live in? I don't want to live in a world where hate and bigotry are acceptable. I don't want to live in a world where a sex offender can be president. I don't want to live in a world where science deniers can head major institutions in this government. I don't want to live in a world where the president can joke about hanging LGBTQ people. I don't want to live in a world where a racist opponent of civil rights can head the Justice Department. Or entire ethnic and racial groups can be openly criminalized and vilified by the president. I don't want to live in the America that Trump and Pence are trying to create. That's why I organized with Refuse Fascism. First, Refuse Fascism is demanding for the removal of the whole administration, and we will not stop at anything less. However, more than that, we're hoping to influence and change the culture of passivity and complacency. We're hoping to change the culture which accepts and normalizes hate and the hate and bigotry embodied in this administration. We are here sending the message that fascism and all that characterizes it and all that characterized Trump and Pence and this administration are completely unacceptable. By spreading this message and by joining us today and in the coming months, we hope to influence the American culture, and we hope to create an America where people do not passively accept the politics of bigotry and hate, and where we do not swallow the injustices committed by this country within it and globally. If this sounds hopeful, that's because it is. But this is a hope that I believe is shared by many, especially many young people and many college students. And it's hopeful, but it's also possible. It may take millions of people coming out in the streets and staying out in the streets, but we will work to reach millions of people. And I believe millions of people are outraged and disgusted by this regime and understand how terrible this regime is and the implications it has for America, for the planet, and for humanity. Today is November 4th, so it has begun. And that means that we will continue after today to mobilize and to organize people in this effort, to spread this message, and importantly, to continue coming out, to continue joining actions and marches and rallies with Refuse Fascism, and each time bringing more people with you. Students, bring this message to your school. Help change the culture beginning with your campus. Bring this message to other students and bring other students to realize the impact that they can have in this movement. And remember when you leave today the importance of the demands that we are making for humanity, for America, for humanity, and for the planet. Thank you.